Welcome to Fairy Tale or Phooey, where we take a look at our favorite holiday romances and decide if the characters would make it in the real world.
Or do we just give it a phooey? Remember, guys, we have to watch these with them because they put up with all of the other stuff we watch.
Of course.
And basically, it's fair.
It is fair.
Right.
But look, it's not just about us. You're liking them too.
Well, no, after all these years,
Exactly.
I confess I'm a fan. I can't wait for the holidays for these to come on.
Absolutely. So look, this is what we're going to do. We are going to apply what we call our 5 golden ring scale. Number 1, do you like the girl?
Do you like the guy?
Is this a relationship that would happen realistically?
Are we getting our holly jollies? Are we getting Christmas cheer from this?
Exactly. And finally, number 5, would this relationship make it in real life?
So, that involves, again, looking at all the elements that make up for a good holiday romance. And
Exactly. Well,
brings us
look,
to the final question.
would this make it in the real world? Let's take a look at one of our favorites now.
Hallmark Channel presents Candace Cameron Bure in one of the 12 new original movies of Christmas.
Garland, Alaska?
A big city doctor,
You haven't had a doctor here in a year?
That's Garland for you.
a small-time town,
Reindeer is just another word for caribou.
Is this place for real?
an all-time holiday romance.
Since we talked about smelling the roses more,
This is the best Christmas I've ever had.
Christmas Under Wraps. On Hallmark Channel, the heart of TV.
Christmas Under Wraps. So this is, this one is your classic doctor in a big city, can't get the gig she wants, ends up going to Alaska, and falls in love and finds love. So what are your initial thoughts on it?
What's important to me is that is Candace Cameron Bure.
Absolutely.
She is like
The queen.
face, right?
She is the queen.
Yeah, they're going to change her name
of holiday romances. Absolutely. No question about
she's
it.
the one, and she's iconic, and so
Everyone loves her.
Yeah, everybody loves her.
So since we're talking about the girl, let's go ahead and talk about her character
Okay.
in this. What are your thoughts on? Well, since you shared that, I'll share my thoughts on it. First off, I love her as a strawberry blonde.
Okay.
I'm loving her hair. Her coloring
It pops.
in this film
Right.
is one of the best. I've seen her blonde. I've seen her, all different colors, but I love the hair color. It looks very nice on her. I'm buying her as a doctor. I'm buying that she might try to take a chance since she didn't get, I believe it was a fellowship that she wanted or the initial gig that she was going after.
Right.
So she winds up in this small Alaskan town. Definitely a fish out of water story, but
Right.
she prevails and she presses through. She falls in love with the town, the people. So I like her. I love that. I love when somebody's willing to take a chance and try something new.
Even though I know who she is, I bought her as the concept. I bought her as the character.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that I liked about her character.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So what about the guy? What are we thinking about him? He's got an interesting father, interesting family.
Yeah.
As you say, spoiler alert.
Right.
He's kind of the town everyman. He does everything in the town.
Right.
I like him. He's a nice guy. He's a down to earth kind of guy. What do you think?
He's a massive spoilers, a conflicted daddy's boy who doesn't want to go into the family business.
Okay.
A very famous family business.
Everyone knows. If you're watching this, we
Very
assume you've seen the show. You know his daddy, spoiler alert, is Santa. So, yeah, there's a whole thing there. Which takes us into the next question. Is this realistic or
do you
not?
believe? Yeah.
It gets the Christmas magic button or rating for that because we know, that piece is the magic portion. But
Right.
outside of that, the rest of the story is realistic, that she could maybe be sent to a small town and become the small town doc.
And like him, he did leave the family business to go work down in the Seattle or something like that, down in the city.
And came back.
There's no place like home. I understand it.
Home. Yeah. So how about the Holly Jollies? Are we getting our good Christmas vibes
Okay.
with this?
The big city doctor had to treat a reindeer.
Yeah.
And it was an elf that went to go sit the big city doctor.
That's true, running around.
Yeah,
So
I think there's
we're
some.
getting
I think there's some
Christmas cheer
holly
there.
jollies in this.
Absolutely.
Santa Claus gets sick because he's eating
Santa's
too
a
many
little-
cookies.
He's not as jolly as I would like Santa to be in this, though. He's a little. He's
stressed. I mean, who
he's
else?
stressed.
His son
he's
is an
not
only
pleasant.
child.
He's arguing.
Is he going to
and
leave the
stuff.
business to an elf?
Yeah,
He needs his son to
I
do
kind of
it.
expect Santa to be a little more.
A little jollier.
Yeah, a little more carefree, I guess. But
Right.
I still loved it. I mean, I love it.
Right.
So, final question. The big question is, are we buying this relationship? Is this relationship going to be viable in the real world? I have to give it a Phooey.
Ah, why?
I think that she might stay for a minute.
Uh-huh.
She might decide to be there. But her entire life, she was going after that goal. They called her with the opportunity. She'd tried to stay for a while. He's making faces. I think that she would probably get tired after a while and want to go on back. Is
Okay.
my thought.
I don't think it will work.
You don't either.
No.
Okay, so what was all of this about?
I said Shari gave it a
A
Phooey.
Phooey. Well, so I love everything.
No, it's
Yeah,
cool.
well, yes, do.
I gave it a Phooey
It's
too.
okay. Yeah, Phooey
Simply
too?
because I don't
Why is
believe
your
it will
Phooey?
work. Because if he did follow her back, because I don't think she could
Oh,
stay
no,
there.
he wouldn't follow her
If he
back.
followed her back, Santa Claus evidently is not eternal.
No, yeah, that would be a problem.
That would be a problem.
So
Because no more
The
presents
relationship-
for the kids. Is he going to let down all the children
no,
of the earth?
for love. No. Okay. So end of the day, we're both, I guess, saying Phooey on the
Phooey-
relationship, but
Phooey
the
on the
movie is
relationship.
still a 5
We love it.
golden
We watch it
rings.
every year.
Yeah, we watch it every year. So listen, tell us what you guys think. Do you think they would make it? Would they last? Would they get together? We'd love to hear your thoughts. And also, if there's another film that you'd love us to review, please let us know. Make your comments below.
Okay, and again, we need you to share this. You have friends that are not happy in the holidays right now. They need to see something as
Lots of
fun
fun. This
as
is
this
fun.
movie. So
Yeah.
share it with them.
Absolutely.
Share our channel. Share our page with them.
And
They'll
share
get a
your
kick out of it.
thoughts.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So look, you guys take care, and until next time, we'll see you soon.
Bye bye.